my voice will be heard, and when they will allow me to, I don't know.
Show me the link.
It's taking longer for that also. So finally, 10 minutes after struggling, I think you can hear me, but still you can't see me. Video has yet not started. I'm hoping that it will start soon so that I can start writing as per the requirement. But at least it will be heard. So, have you all done the homework given?
Yes.
Active, passive, medium passive, middle. Was it difficult or was it easy or was it interesting or was it boring or was it time consuming or was it everything? Very, very easy?
No, easy,
No, not easy.
yes, if only content.
Only one sentence was easy.
Only content.
For him it was easy.
No. Is it wrong? Is it wrong? Not wrong.
I'm not worried about wrong. If you don't make mistakes, why should I come here? I should sit at home then. You have to make mistakes. Then only there is teacher's value. So if you know everything, teacher is not needed. Isn't it? So, I have got 3 notebooks and who says this? Whose notebook is this? Who has kept this? Wow. Has done lots of extra things. Yes? She has done so many extra sentences. Future tense, past tense, imperative, everywhere you have used. Good. So it will take time to check. Okay. They are not allowing me to start video.
Yes, you are.
What is the problem now? Video setting. Okay, what was the first sentence? Was it Maya Tatra Sthiyate? Was that the first sentence? Maya first thing you have to find out the given sentence is in which voice. First thing you have to do that. So which voice is it? Is it passive?
Yes.
It's not passive, it's medio passive or middle. Why it's middle? Because there is no object. Tatra is not object. The verb used in that sentence, thiyate, is intransitive verb. And intransitive verbs, we know that there is no object. Finally, it has started. I was half mind there, half mind here, so I could not concentrate there. Finally, it has started. Good. I don't know what had happened, but they are out. Finally. So, Maya Tatra Sriyate, there is no object, Tatra is not object. So, it is middle voice. So, only two words we have to change in middle voice. Which two words do we change? The subject and the verb. There is no object, so subject and verb. Now, Maya is used in 3. Obviously, 3 means it's 1. So, Maya will change to Aham. Tatra, no change. Tatra is indeclinable and it's not object also. Now, Sthiyate will change to Stha. Very good, because Sthatishta is the verb. Stha changes to Tishtha. The base is Stha, which changes to Tishtha, which is 1 pp. So, and because it's Aham, first person, singular. So, Aham Tatra Tishtami. I stand there, I wait there. I stay there. It was stayed by me there, which is not used. Aham Tatra Tishtami. Anyone has any doubt in this sentence? Yes?
Why is the root Sthi, not Stha?
Stha is the root, but the verbs which are ending in a, while taking ya, they change to e. We have learned pa piyate, stha sthiyate, da diyate. So a ending verbs are changing in e. We have learned that, the rule. So stha sthiyate, da diyate, pa piyate in passive. That's the rule. A verbs changing into e. So sthiyate. The second sentence was
Long A become long E. Yes, and then it is applied to class 2 or class 4. Applied on class
long
A become long E.
Long A.
Yes, long E.
This is T you are talking about?
I asked this rule apply for class 2, class 5 or
Stha is the root,
yes.
which is ending in a, not I.
Yes.
Yes. So I got confused. The verbs which are ending in a, let it be first class, let it be second class, or any other class.
All class.
Not all classes. You will not say all classes because nya, 9th class nya doesn't change to ni. It's nyayate.
This doesn't apply to 9 and class.
No, you can't say it's not 9, it's not. You have to just remember where it is applicable and where it is not applicable. So for nya, it is not applicable. But stha, sna, pa, da, it is applicable. Most of the times it is applicable, that means.
But long A changes to long E, na?
Yes.
Start.
Ha
Changes
is tishtha. Stha tishtha like gamagaccha. And what we have learned in passive, that root verb plus ya plus atmanepada. So this is root verb stha, which changes to tishtha. When you are doing active, you have to change stha to tishtha.
E long नहीं होना था.
कुठला ई म्हणताय?
Start verb ending in a, long E. Long
It becomes long E in passive, not in active. That's what I'm telling. In active, you have to take tishtha. That rule applies only when you are adding year of passive.
Understood.
Any other doubt? So don't generalize the rules. Don't generalize. Most of the times, A is changing to E, but Nya, it's not changing. Nyayate. It's not changing to Niyate. So, the list you have to remember. The irregular ones, you mark. The second sentence was Avabhyam Akashe Sahasram Tarakaha Drishyante. A big sentence. Avabhyam Akashe Sahasram Tarakaha, isn't it? Drishyante. Okay. A very big sentence was given. Second sentence itself was a big sentence. Avabhyam Akashe Sahasram Tarakaha Drishyante. Now first thing you can see here there. So that means the sentence is in passive. Yes? So this is 3. This is 1. And what do you see? Tarakaha. So that is object. Tarakaha is object. So 3, 1, 1. Now it's easy. Avabhyam changing to avam. There is no problem in that. Because we know aham avam vayam prathama mamma avamno asmannaha maya avabhyam asmavi. Avabhyam is instrumental dual. So we got nominative dual. Avam. So no problem in this.
I have a doubt. I mean, Sahasram is adjective Tarakaha. So why Sahasram is singular and Taraka is?
I'm going to explain. Give me 1 minute. I'll explain. Okay. Because she has asked, let me come to that topic immediately. She has asked rightly, Tarakaha is in plural. Sahasram is in singular. Do you know the meaning of word Sahasram? Thousands. In Sanskrit, the numbers we have not yet learned. Have you learned?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. So in Sanskrit, 20 onwards. From 20, all numbers are in singular. They are not in plural, not in dual.
Always singular.
Always singular. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, up to crores. All numbers are in singular, used only in singular. Even if the meaning is 1000, the word is always singular. It's adjectival usage. What you say is not applicable to the numbers from 20 onwards. Till 19, you can use in that way, masculine, feminine, neutral. But 20 onwards, there is only one plural, whatever, singular, which is to be used. For example, Vyumshatihi Balaha. Balaha many, plural, but Vimshatihi in singular. Vimshatihi Balaha. Shatam Balaha. We have learned general rule for adjective and noun, but we have not learned the specific rules for numbers. We have to still do number. That topic is not there in this semester because it's a big topic again. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 will have masculine, feminine, neuter. 5 onwards will have. There are many rules. So we have not yet gone into the details of it. But I wanted you to understand this. That this word shatam. Do you know the meaning of this word shatam? 100. Same way this word sahasram. The word itself is in neuter. And even if it is adjective, it's not used in the way the other adjectives are used. Because it is always a singular number. Sahasram itself is a singular word. Neuter singular word. It will not be used in masculine or feminine also. It will always be used in. So even if you say Balaha, Balaha can be masculine also and can be feminine also, isn't it? Balaha, Balu, Balaha, Bala, Bale, Balaha, both possibilities, masculine, feminine. But Shatam will not change. Let it be masculine, let it be feminine, or you add Falani. Shatam Falani. So neuter word also, masculine, feminine or neuter word, doesn't matter because Shatam is a word which is having meaning adjectival but not used in the way we use adjective and noun, not in that way. This is special rule for numbers. We have to learn these rules for numbers, might be in next semester. I don't know when will we get time. So this Sahasram, I wanted to tell you, I wanted to show you, so I had given this sentence. I knew that this question will arise in your mind. But there are numbers from 20 onwards. All numbers will be always singular. Not always neuter, but singular. Some are neuter, some are feminine. For example, Vimshatihi. The meaning of Vimshatihi is under gender is feminine. So it's not necessarily every time the word is in neuter. Sometimes it's in neuter, sometimes it's in feminine. But it is always singular. Even if the meaning is lots of. It's not used in the adjective. It's adjective, but not used in the adjectival correspondence. Like other nouns and adjective correspondence. So your question is right, but you have to understand that there is a rule from 20 onwards, numbers will not have such bifurcation. It will be used only one number and it is always in singular. So Sahasram Tarakaha Drishyante.
So are there any difference in Sanskrit? Are there any difference between thousands of?
Thousands of.
Yeah, thousands of.
Thousands?
Thousands of. Thousand of.
Thousand of.
Plus now and thousand plus now. What are there any difference between two kind of face now?
Sahasram and noun.
Yeah.
So any noun you can write. Sahasram will not change. You can put any noun.
But in mixed, there is a difference between thousands of. Thousand of.
Thousand
Plus
cycles.
now.
Thousand cycles and thousand of cycles.
Thousand cycles and thousand of cycles. No, what she wants to say is not.
Very
There are two different meanings between thousand of plus now and thousand plus now. There is different meaning.
Tell me the English meaning.
Yeah.
Give me two sentences where there is difference.
Yeah. For example, thousand of stars. and thousand stars. It's a different meaning.
What are the two different meanings? You tell me the meanings.
Okay, thousand of star. The noun for it is always singular, but thousand star is a plural. Noun for is a plural. So it is a really different between two kind of noun phrase. So I want to ask you, in the Sanskrit, are there any different like this?
No. Actually, in English also, thousand of stars and thousand stars, if you find out the meaning, if you go to the meaning, there is no difference. I see thousands of stars in the sky and I see thousand stars. Might be the difference, might be, I'm not sure about English. You guide me. Thousand of stars might be many.
Many thousands.
Many thousands. It can be 1010, 1012. So we don't know exact number. Then we might say thousand of stars. That might be the reason in English also. Same here. When I say Sahasram, it can be, it will not be exactly Sahasram. It can be 999 or it can be 1001. So it's close to that. It might be the meaning. That might be the meaning when we say thousands of. So many. Not exact thousand number, but many. And when you say thousand stars, that means you have counted. And you know the exact number. That might be the difference in English. And that might be the difference in Sanskrit also. But Sanskrit doesn't use different thing.
Yes.
So depending on the meaning which you want to say, if there are exact 1000 students, you can even say Sahasram Chhatraha. If there are 999 or 1001, you can still say Sahasram Chhatraha.
Yes.
Not exact difference.
अराउंड शब्दाला काही हे आहे का म्हणजे अराउंड थाउजंड स्टुडंट्स आपण म्हणतो अराउंड थाउजंड स्टुडंट तरी पण मग ते संस्कृतमध्ये सहस्रमच येईल का
आता तोच एक्झॅक्टली असा नाहीये त्याला आपण दुसरे शब्द वापरू शकतो उपसहस्रम
हां
नियर टू 1000
हां अराउंड
if I want to say there are some other ways also to say if I add upasahasram one word upa means close we have learned upavishati and so upa is close to 1000 then you will get another compound word this is a compounded word upasahasram which means close to 1000 so I don't know exactly it might be 998 996 so upasahasram so very slight difference there if I don't want to say that exact 1000 I can say upasahasram which is close to 1000
या बाजूला 999 ला पण चालू लागू राहतं आणि 1005 1004
it's applicable to both sides upasahasram close to 1000 so it can be 999 also and 1001 also so there are different ways to say different things if my intention basically language is used for what a person intends to speak. So a speaker's intention is very important. What I intend to say, I intend to say that exact 1000, then I will not say upasahasram. I'll say sahasram, tarakaha, exact 1000. But no one counts 1000 stars. In English also we usually say thousands of stars means many stars, not exact 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So same way, Sahasram Tarakaha. Because the number is very big, we got this question.
Thousands of म्हटल्यावर many thousands पण येऊ शकतं ना
येऊ शकतं. Many thousands एखादं वाक्य सांगा.
Thousands of stars, many thousands of stars.
Many thousands of stars. ज्याच्यात तुम्हाला 50,000 पण येतील असं म्हणायचं. ओके.
तर मग त्याला हे संस्कृतमध्ये कसं होईल
मेनी थाउजंड्स असं म्हणतात का बघायला लागेल मेनी थाउजंड्स ऑफ स्टार्स 50 सहस्रम किंवा असं काहीतरी म्हणायला लागेल मेनी असं किंवा बहुनी पण बहुसहस्रम might be used okay from passive. We want to discuss something different than passive now. Enough of passive. So we are into another. No. The passive is there. Passive is there. Yes.
What is the number about 20? Only singular. Sometimes feminine, major, and sometimes masculine.
Neuter, not masculine. Neuter.
Not masculine.
No. विंशतिः त्रिंशत् चत्वारिंशत् पञ्चाशत् षष्टिः सप्ततिः अशीतिः नवतिः 20 30 40 50 60 70 80 90 I said all these numbers, they are all in feminine. And shatam, sahasram, thousand, they are neuter, no masculine word. We will learn all the numbers when we will be learning numbers. Let us finish what is planned, and if we get time we will go to numbers also. Okay, now come back to voice. So, akashe, which case? Yes, it's located. Do we change it? Do we change it? No change. So it will remain as it is. Akashe will not be changed. Akashe will be akashe. So, avam akashe sahasram. Now, tarakaha. Will there be change in tarakaha? Yes, it has to be because it's one and we have to use two. Why? Instrumental plural? I'm talking about tarakaha. Come and write. I can't understand what you are saying.
Tarakai. Ihi.
So I told you to come and write. There will not be seen change. Actually, we are changing 1 to 2. But because it's feminine, and feminine, lata late lataha, latam late lataha. So both nominative and accusative forms are identical.
Yes.
Yes, they are identical. We have changed. We have changed from nominative to accusative, but it's identical because it's feminine. So tarakaha will be tarakaha only, no change. So avam akashe sahasram tarakaha. Now, always comes the part which is difficult. Because it's avam, Ashavaha. Very good. So you have got 100% correct. If you write Paschavaha, your sentence is 100% correct. Now suppose this sentence is given in exam. Suppose. And you write Paschavaha correctly, you write Tarakaha correctly, you write Avam correctly. But Sahasram you change to something. Akasha you change to something. I will not cut marks. Because those words are negligent words. We don't need to check about them. My concentration will be only on 3 words. So your 3 words are correct, 100%. Got it? Yes? Any doubt? We have not yet learned numbers, but still I gave you that Sahasram because you get numbers in your text. And to tell you that 20 onwards, it will be always singular usage. So I just wanted to show you, so I gave this number in your exercises. Okay, let's go to the next sentence.
This means we both see 1,000 stars in the sky.
Yes. Yes. Thousands of stars are seen by 2 of us in the sky. How to do it in English, I don't know.
Both of us.
By both of us. It is to be used in passive. By both of us. How to do it in English? Very difficult. Don't try to do it. Because our English, as it is, our English is not best English. And if we try to do something wrong, then it will be worst. So better not to do it. Just do it in Sanskrit and leave it. Because the reason I told you, always I am telling you, because Sanskrit usage of passive is very common and English usage of passive is very rare. That's the only reason. And if you are learning two languages by translating, such problems occur. So don't translate each and every sentence. Try to avoid translation. At least don't translate it in passive. Both of us saw thousands of stars in the sky. That's enough. So both of us saw also is wrong because it's present. So both of us see. Don't translate each and every sentence. Maya ratrau kadapi bhitihi na anubhuyate. Yes, next sentence. Maya ratrau kadapi bhitihi na anubhuyate. The moment you see 3, you understand the sentence is not active. Not active. The moment you see 3, a subject is used in instrumental. The moment you see that, you understand that the sentence is not active. Now you need to find out, is there object used in the sentence or not used in the sentence? Yes, it's used. He. So it's 3, 1, 1.
Maybe sometimes the verb change the position.
You change the verb position, doesn't matter. You write anubhuyate right at the beginning. Anubhuyate maya ratrau kadapi bhitihi na. Still, the subject of the sentence is maya. You write maya at the end. Still, the subject of the sentence is maya. Because you are writing it at the end doesn't mean that it will change. Position doesn't matter in Sanskrit. This same sentence, how many ways you can say that? Na anubhuyate bhiti kadapi ratrau maya. Maya na anubhuyate bhiti kadapi ratrau. Maya kadapi ratrau bhitihi na anubhuyate. Maya bhitihi. Start with bhitihi. Bhitihi maya ratrau kadapi na anubhuyate. Doesn't matter.
Not on by 311, maybe 113.
Yes. 311 means that the subject will be in 3. So you find out subject. It can be 131. If you put bhitihi at the beginning, then it will be 131. But still, what you have to remember, that my subject is used in 3. That means the sentence is not active. It can be passive or middle. If there is object, it will be passive. 311 is for basic understanding. Once you understand that, and you see the sentence, and in that sentence you see that the subject is used in 3. Let it be in first, second, third, fourth, 5, 6 position. Position doesn't matter. You immediately understand that it's passive voice. That's more important. Right now, I'm not giving you jumbled sentences, because that will create more problem in your mind. So I'm not giving them. But in text, you will get such. But just remember, if the subject is used in 3, immediately understand that the subject is 3. That means it is not active voice. Okay, so where is it? Maya will change to aham. Aham. Ratrau, which case? Can you tell me the root word in ratrau? I don't want the meaning. I want the root word of ratrau. Yes. Locative is correct answer. But what is the root word? Ratrau. Yes. Say it loud and clear. Don't murmur. Say it loud and clear. Yes. Ratri. The root word in ratrau is ratri. Okay? Ratri ending in E, which is a feminine word. That night. Ratri is night. Which is like, which word we have learned? Ending in E feminine? Ending in E feminine. Mati. Not Ravi. Ravi is masculine word. Nadi is E. Mati.
Shruti, Mati.
Shruti, Mati. Kavi is masculine word. I want feminine word. So Mati. Now Mati in locative is Matau. There are two options. Matau and first semester. Matau and locative singular, two forms. In locative singular we have two forms of Mati. Everyone has forgotten the words which are learnt in the first semester. There are two forms. Optional form is there. One is Matau.
Yam.
Matyam. Matau, Matyam. So there are two forms. Same way Ratri will have two forms. Ratrau and Ratrya. But which one is used here? Ratrau. Ratrau. So it's locative, no change. Kadapi. Kadapi is same because it's indeclinable. So no change. Na also no change because it is also used indeclinable. So bhitihi, we have to change bhitihi. Bhitihi is used in singular of nominative because it's 3-1. So singular nominative bhitihi. What will be accusative? Singular. It's again like Mati. Yes? He, him. Bhiti is the root word like Mati and bhitim is accusative singular. Bhitim.
I don't change. It's right.
Yes, you don't change because it's locative. Why do we change locative? You don't change locative. That's why I wrote 7. No change. Indeclinable. No change. No change. Bhitihi we changed. Bhitim. Now what is that? Bhu Bhava. Yes, it's Bhu Bhava. Yes, Bhu Bhava. So it is first class because it's aham. Bhavamaha, if it is plural, it's aham. So anubhavami. Aham ratrau kadapi bhitim na anubhavami. I don't experience fear in the dark or at night. Ratrau.
When I did the in the last day.
Past tense.
The graphic, I'm not sure the anu plus
Yes. Anubhav and whatever. Anubhavam. If you are using past tense,
yeah. I'm not sure.
I'm telling you. You are not sure, but I'm telling you. Bhava. This will be the best. She has changed her sentences into all tenses, so she has that doubt. So I'm explaining that doubt. What we have learned that always comes before the root verb. It doesn't come with the prefix. So anu, and bhava. Okay. So now the u plus anva, bha, because it's aham anubhavam.
Yes, I'm wrong.
You're wrong? Yes. But you have understood that you have got wrong.
Yeah.
If in past tense, anubhuyate is not used, anubhuyata is used, then it will be like this. Don't confuse others. Okay, next sentence. What is the next sentence?
Bahuri.
Yes, yes, tell. Bahuni. Bahuni. Yanani. Yes.
Marge.
Marge. Yes.
There are one day. Sorry, there are one day.
Yes. Bahuni yanani marge mahata vegena dhavanti. What is the meaning of the sentence?
Many cars running
Steadily.
in the rock by great speed.
Then into high floor.
Now you make one sentence out of it. You have given me one word. Now make one sentence out of it.
Many vehicles.
Many vehicles. Better to say vehicles.
And a vehicle
Run
runs
with high speed. Mahata is very high. Mahata vegena high speed
On the
road. Marge. On the road. Yes. So now marge it's on. So definitely 7 locally. Mahata and vegena. Mahata vegena. Is that the subject of the sentence?
no.
no.
So even if it is seen used in instrumental, we know that dhavanti, who are running? Yanani,
Yeah.
not mahata vegena. So mahata vegena is used in instrumental, but it's not the subject of the sentence. So keep it as it is. Even if it is 3, don't touch. I have given you all the types of sentences for that purpose, to explain you what happens. So there might be words in the sentence which are used in instrumental but not subject. Don't touch them. What do we do when we change our voice? Only 3 words we are concerned with. Which 3 words? Subject, object, verb. Mahata vegena is not subject, is not object, is not verb. Don't touch it. Even if it is seen 3, that 3 is not of subject. This is instrumental case, normal instrumental case, so don't change. So mahata, vegena and marge, we are not changing. We have kept it aside. So we are changing only 1, 2 and 3 words. Yes? Are these 3 words subject, object, verb? Are these 3 words subject, object, verb? No.
Adjective.
So there is only subject and verb.
Subject.
Subject and verb, that means the sentence is to be changed to middle. Yes, there is no object. I wrote one line under your homework, if you remember. Think logically and do the work. I had written logically. So this is logic which you have to. Bahuni yanani dhavanti. So 3 words. So no. Bahuni is adjective of yanani. So actually there are only 2 words, subject and verb. Yanani dhavanti. And something added with yanani is bahuni. So it's 1-1. Active sentence 1-1. Which we have to change to 3-1. Middle. So yanani will change to
Yanani.
yanani.
Bahuni.
Bahuni will change to
Bahuni. Bahuni.
will change. Obviously it has to change because it's adjective of yanani. But bahu is ending in pu.
Yes. First the bahuni.
Bahu, bahuni, bahuni.
Yeah.
Like madhu, madhuni, madhuni. We have learned the word madhu, if you remember. In co-neuter word.
Yeah.
So what was instrumental plural?
Bahuni. Bihi.
Correct. Bihi is always added in instrumental plural. So bahubihi. Bahubihi, yanaihi, marge mahata vegena. No change. And This sentence is middle. So very simple. What we have learned for middle? Root, धाव plus य plus ते. Always ते. Simple. धाव्यते. So बहुभिः यानैः धाव्यते. बहुभिः यानैः मार्गे महता वेगेन धाव्यते. I gave you all sorts of sentences where Sahasram is singular, where Mahata Vegena is instrumental, but it's not subject. To understand all these rules, I have not taught you these rules. Yes? But now today, with the practice, I am telling you, if the word is not subject, if the word is not object, please don't change it. What we change in change the voice is only 3 words: subject, object, and verb. So if you are changing subject, obviously your adjective of subject will change. If you are changing object, your adjective of object will change. But in that also we learned something new, that the adjective like Sahasram, which will not change according to Tarakaha, because Sahasram is neuter word and 20 onwards it's not changing. So adjective also we learned something different. Mahata Vegena in this sentence, it was used in 3, but Mahata Vegena was not the subject. So don't change it. So all these rules we are adding to our voice concept. So basically when we say change the voice, we change only 3 words. Subject, object, verb. Just concentrate on subject, object, verb.
And in this sentence, we can translate passive sentence.
In English it's very difficult to translate. It is being run very fast by the class. I don't know. No, we don't use it. We don't use it.
Yes.
Especially middle voice is not seen in English.
And then you can maybe you will.
I'll not give you such translation sentences in exam. Sorry. Translation will be simple sentences, not such.
Yes.
Definitely not. It is laughed by me. No, because it is not used in English. It is run by the vehicles on the road with high speed. Not said in English.
Yes.
I'm continuously telling it to you. Please don't translate each sentence in English. That's the reason. But you will see that maximum time in Sanskrit you will get passive and middle used. But translate it in active. Don't worry. Are 4 sentences clear? Can we go to the 5th one? Are all 4 clear? The rules which we learned with 4 sentences, did you understand? Don't change the words which are not subject, object, verb. So even if there is Mahata ya Vegena is used in instrumental, still it is not subject, so don't change it. Next sentence. I am going to discuss each and every sentence because there are each and every sentence teaching us some other rules, some more rules. So I have given you a variety of sentences there. Yes, what was the next sentence? Maharajaha Yes, this was the sentence. Maharajaha vikshubhyaha viksham ayagachat. Now someone will explain the sentence. I will not speak now. I am tired. I spoke a lot. I want someone to say how I talk about each and every word. You are also going to talk about each and every word. You can come here and explain. Let it be wrong. Don't worry. I will speak if it is wrong. Don't worry. I'll open my mouth if it is wrong. Come. I want you to come. Yes, come here. Yes. Explain and do it, whatever is needed. Say it. Don't look in the book. Don't look into the book. Say about each word.
Maharaja. This sentence is the active.
Why it is active?
Because this verb is passive. Past tense.
Active past tense.
Yeah, active.
Active. It is past tense, but it is active past tense.
Yeah. This
So the number is?
number is 1. And 1. This is 2.
Yes, very good.
And now we change this to number 3.
Okay, before we change that, what about Vikshubhya?
Yeah, this they.
Yes. So the number is 4. And do we change the number 4?
No.
No. So Vikshubhya, first keep aside the word which is not to be changed. Keep it aside. Circle it. We don't need to change it. Vikshubhya.
Maharaja. Now we change to Maharajayi. I don't remember. Mahachena.
You said orally plural, but you wanted singular. You said Maharajayi, but it's Maharaja which is singular, so Maharajayi is singular. Don't change the number. Don't change singular to plural. Huh? Yes.
Now we plus the root.
Da is the root. Da changes to
I. Da.
Da changes to
Da.
Da changes to A changes to E. Correct? Correct? Here. No they. Because you are using past tense, not present tense. Past tense suffixes you have to remember now. Yes? Adiyata. No, why you are writing two? Just write a there, yes. Adiyata. It's wrong there?
Yeah.
Adiyate.
Yeah.
So it should be Adiyata. Why Adiyata? Because we are not allowed to change the tense. Ayachat was in past tense. So Adiyata in past tense. लॉजिकली थिंकिंग केलं तर होत नाही. सगळ्यात महत्वाची गोष्ट काय माहितीये का? पॅसिव्ह इज प्रॅक्टिस विथ लॉजिक. जस्ट डोंट डू इट ब्लाइंडली. Just don't do taken for granted, very easy. Everything was easy till today, but not passive.
हलक्यात नाही घ्यायचं.
अगदी खरं. हलक्यात नाही घ्यायचं. अजिबात नाही. व्हॉइस हा सब्जेक्ट आणि सगळ्यात ब्युटी ऑफ इट इज इफ यू थिंक लॉजिकली यू विल बी राईट. ब्युटी ऑफ इट. इफ यू डोंट गो रॉंग लॉजिकली you will land up on correct answer definitely. That's the main thing, beauty of it. That think logically and your answer will be correct. So what is difficult there? The root is yacha. Yacha comes from da. We have learned da changes to di. It's past tense. We have to keep it in past tense. So a plus d. D here because we are adding here. A has changed to e. A d here. Now Diksha is third person singular. So we need past tense atmanepada third person singular. So it's the adiyata. There is logic. And I am telling again and again, the beauty of voice is if you go logically, you will not make mistakes. Use that logic. I had put that word logically in your answers, homework. I had written that. Think logically. त्यांनी तो मराठीत छान लॉजिकली हलक्यात नाही घ्यायचा शब्द आवडला मला. लॉजिकली म्हणजे तेच ना, हलक्यात नाही घ्यायचं, कसंही काही नाही करायचं, लॉजिकली करायचं. एनी डाऊट टिल फिफ्थ सेंटेन्स? इज इट क्लिअर? कॅन वी गो टू द सिक्स्थ वन? Yes. What is the sentence?
Nityam.
Tvam nityam
Vyayama.
Tvam nityam vyayamah. Yes, that was the sentence. Kuryaha. Correct? It was the sentence?
Yes.
Tvam nityam vyayamam kuryaha. What is the meaning of the sentence?
You should exercise.
Regularly. Nityam is regularly. You should do exercise regularly. You must do exercise regularly. You ought to do exercises regularly. You ought to, must, request, permission, everything comes in that kuryaha. Okay? So different tenses and moods also we need to learn how to use them in active and passive. So this was given. Earlier sentence was in past tense. Now this is which mood? Optative. Yes, first try to understand which mood is given. So optative. Because tvam is used in one. We know tvam, yuam, yum. Tvam is used in one. So definitely this is one. One. And vyayama means 2. So change it to 3, 1, 1. Tvam will change to Vaya. No problem. 33% correct. Nityam will it change? No, because it's indeclinable. So it will not change. Nityam will remain Nityam. Now Vyayamam. Vyayamaha. Because it's a masculine word. So Vyayamaha. Tvaya Nityam Vyayamaha. Now, very important part. We have learned kru changes to kri by adding y. Kriya. But if you add te, you are doing it present tense. We don't want present tense. We want optative. Yes. Creator. Creator. What happened? Confused?
सगळे सिली सगळे एकही सेंटेन्स
You have to tell me the number of sentences you want to practice before final exam. You have to tell me the number of sentences which you want to practice before final exam. Now you have understood how much practice do you need. So you tell me the numbers. Number you will give me.
Shatam Sahasram.
Shatam Sahasram. Newly learned words. Shatam Sahasram. Are you ready to do 1,000 sentences? Active passive? Are you ready to do 1,000 sentences? You will go to sir and tell, sir, ma'am has given so much homework, we are not getting to do any other subject homework. We are not getting time to do any other subject. So, there also you have to be logical. How much you will be able to do? Accordingly, you have to tell me.
The more the practice, the less the silly mistakes.
That's true. That's true. Okay, next one. My dear, you have done mistakes.
According to IT, I do according to TV.
Nityam is indeclinable.
Yeah.
Not 80, not 50. It's not verb.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
No. Yes, you have written create,
Yeah.
not creator.
Because I changed according to TV.
You have written PP, create. Should be creator. So you got wrong there also. Next sentence. What is the next sentence? What is the next sentence? Vayam pratidinam buddhamurtim vandamahe. That's the next sentence. Isn't it? Vayam pratidinam. Yes. Why this sentence was given? Because there is already Atmanepada. So this sentence was given. I told you that I have given a different type in each sentence. The reason for that, why this sentence was given? Because Vandamahe is already in Atmanepada. So what will be the change, ma'am? Nothing will change. No, there will be change. So what change? Let us try to understand. Go logically, you will understand the change. Even if Atmanepada is used, the sentence is not in passive. The sentence is in active. What tells us? Because Vayam is used in? Yes. Vayam buddhamurtim vandamahe. No change, Pratidinam. Vayam will change to? Asmabihi. No problem, 33% always right. Asmabihi. Pratidinam no change. Buddhamurtim. Yes, it's like again Mati. Same like Mati. So Buddhamurtim will change to Buddhamurtihi. 1. 2 will change to 1. Buddhamurtihi. No. Here one will not change to U. It doesn't change. Atmanepada Vanda. Vanda will remain Vanda. But very important, Vanda will add Ya. So Vanda will be base form now. Vanda. And this Vanda, because Buddhamurtihi is not I, Buddhamurti is not you, Buddhamurti is third person singular. So Vanda. So Asmabihi Buddhamurtihi Vandyate. The statue of Buddha is bored by us in English if we want to say, which is hardly said. If I have done the mistake of not putting Buddhamurti B capital, please do it. I don't remember what I have done. So even if it is used in Vandamahe Atmanepada, very important was Vandya, adding ya. In passive you have to add ya. And then because Vandamahe because Vayam. But now Vandyate because Buddhamurti. It refers to Buddhamurti, so Vandyate. When it was referring to Vayam, it was Vandamahe. Is that clear? Is this sentence clear up to 7? 7 sentence is clear?
Yes.
Can we go to the 8th one? The 8th sentence is yes, tell me the sentence. Andhakare Harinasya Can you see that till today, whatever sentences we have practiced, there was no genitive used. So first time genitive has come. I am giving you all 3, 4, 6, 7 other cases used in passive. So Harinasya, no change. 6 will be 6. Andhakare, which case it is? Negative. This is 6, this is 7, no change. So which 3 words will change? Vyaghraha, Netre, Vikshate. So Vyaghraha is 1, Netre is 2, Vikshate is 1.
Yeah. 3. Yeah.
Now Vyaghraha will change to Re. Please remember, no, because there is Ra, now will change to No. This you have to remember, Vyaghra. Andhakare, Harinasya as it is. Netre, actually it's changed, but we can't see change. It's identical. Don't say no change, it's identical. You say it's identical. So Netre will remain Netre because accusative and dative are accusative and nominative are same. Identical forms.
Yeah.
Now, you have to be very careful about the verb again. Which is the verb there? Can you tell me the verb? We is not verb, we is prefix. The verb is not this one, the very long one. Iksha. The verb is iksha. Iksha is to observe, to look, to observe. V plus iksha, to observe very carefully. Staring. The tiger, Vyaghra is tiger. What is tiger doing? Tiger is staring at the eyes of deer. So it's not just look or see, it's staring. So there is V plus iksha. To minutely observe very carefully, then we use V plus iksha. Iksha is the verb. Now iksha will be added with ya. That is our common rule. V plus iksha, ya is added. Now this is present tense. Now we need to go according to Netre. Yes, very good. Who said it? Who said that it's dual? Yes, very good. So it's third person dual because it's 2 eyes. 2 eyes are being looked into by the tiger. 2 eyes are being. It's not 1. So 2 eyes. So yes, 2 eyes. Netre is netram, netre, netrani. So we need to use it in third person dual. So what is third person dual? So the final form will be E plus E, V, She, Te. Vyagrena netre, V, She, Te. So dual, first time we got something in dual. Object. So can you see vikshate and vikshete, little differences, not much. Yes, because it's already atmanepada verb. So not much, but very important. Vikshate was according to Vyaghra, so was in singular. And this is according to Netre, so it's dual. And not only that, ya is added. Ya is for passive. I'm happy that 8 sentences you have understood. Why wrong? You go wrong, don't worry. But have you understood why wrong? That is important. Okay? So vikshete.
If only short I, short E.
Yes?
Viksha. What meaning to this word?
V plus iksha or only iksha?
Viksha.
Viksha, to observe carefully. Observe.
Only V.
V plus iksha also observe. Iksha is also observe. Carefully look into. Iksha has got examine. That also we get in. Do you know the word for examination? The word for examination is pariksha. Do you know how this word has come? Pariksha. This is the word for examination. Pariksha. So it's pari plus iksha and noun is iksha. Pariksha. Pari plus iksha. The doctor examines. In Marathi we say parikshana. What is parikshana? Parikshana is also pari plus ikshana. So when it's minute detail, we use iksha verb. Parikshana, nirikshana, pariksha, vikshana. All these words have iksha verb in them.
आणि मॅम जर मराठीत विक्षते लिहायचं झालं तर मग क्षत्रियाचा क्ष अर्धा पाडायचा का?
एक मिनिट, दोन्ही लिहून टाकू. हा झाला विक्षते, इथे य येणार नाही, आणि हा झाला विक्षेते.
बरोबर. कारण की प्रोनाउन्स करताना
तो क्ष मध्ये य येतो, आपला तो प्रोनाउन्सिएशन य सारखाच येतो, विक्षेते. पण अजून नीट केला तर तुमच्या विक्षते आणि विक्षेते तो य ऍडिशनल आपण बोलतो. तो बोललाच पाहिजे, म्हणजे कारण क आणि श आहेत पण य नाहीये. तो विक्षते असं तुम्ही चुकून जर य तिथे लावत असाल तर तो चुकीचा आहे. तो विक्षते पाहिजे, आणि विक्षेते किंवा विक्षते म्हणलं तरी तिथे य ऍडिशनल कळला पाहिजे वेगळा. विक्षते आणि विक्षते त्याच्यात फरक आहे बघ.
Is in our book 134. 134 there is verb very similar, but it's not long E or short E.
I didn't get your question.
Which one?
That is totally different. That is visha. Visha is to enter.
I cannot find this.
Visha might be E. You check E. Is the E, not V. Go up. E. Wait. Go up.
Go up.
Go up. Go at the beginning. Vowels. Go to the vowels. No, they are not given. E and yes given.
I mean, like this.
That wish is different.
I cannot find wish. This meaning.
Wish. Usually wish is not used only wish. You will get pravish. Wish is usually used with pra. Pravisha is to enter. Upavisha, you will get upavisha very commonly. Upavisha is to sit. So wish only hardly used, but wish is always used in pairs with prefixes. Pravisha is to enter, upavisha is to sit. Only wish you will get hardly used. Got it?
Yes.
ते इक्षते आहे ते वर्बच्या पास्ट प्रेझेंटच्या टेबलमध्ये आहे. देशपांडेच्या बुकमध्ये
वर्ब्सचं नाव काय?
YOLO.
YOLO. What she is trying to tell that verb iksha is given in Madhav Deshpande's book, not in this list, but in past and present.
Of verbs.
Verbs past present tense are given.
Yes.
There the iksha verb is given because aikshata. Past tense changes. Past tense changes, so it's given there in that list.
इक्षिष्यते.
Yes.
इक्षते, ऐक्षत,
Yes. So this was 8th sentence. Can we go to the 9th one now?
रोज 10 sentences to practice.
मर्कटाः वृक्षेषु कुर्वन्ति मर्कटाः वृक्षेषु कुर्वन्ति. This was the given sentence. Markataha vruksheshu kurdanti. The moment we look at the sentence, we understand that this word is used in locative. 7. So there is no object.
Plural.
There is no object. The moment we write the sentence, we understand there is no object. The word markataha is used in 1. So obviously here also it will be 1. So it's active, which has to be changed to middle, not to passive, because there is no object. So it's easy. Markataihi. Markataha is in plural, markataihi also in plural. Vruksheshu not change. The root verb is kurd. Kurd added with ya. First add ya, kurdya. First do it kurdya.
It's long boot.
Sorry, it's long boot. It's long boot. Yes. Kurdya, and because it's middle, always te. Kurdya, te. I don't know those who are studying Buddhist studies text, or those who are reading the Buddhist studies text, they might have seen this word used many times in their text. I don't know. I have not read your text. Have you seen this word in your text? Uchate?
Oh,
Yes, have you seen it?
Yes.
Uchate? Many times it will be used in your text. Uchate, uchate. So it is said. Uchate is it is said. Uchate, and then you will get a verse. Many times before verse you will get in your story. The verse is there, and before verse it will be uchate. Because it is said. What is uchate form? Uchate is vach. Vach is to say, to speak. It is second class. Vach is second class verb. Very irregular forms. Vakti is third person singular in present tense. Vakti, which is used in passive, middle, not passive. Uchate. So this uchate, we have to tell what is uchate. Vacha, so PP, you will write middle because it is used in middle. Yes, uchate is used in middle, third person singular. Of, I forgot. I have to write something else. Present tense. So, vacha, 2PP, middle, present tense, third person singular. Which means it is said. You will see this uchate word many times in your text. I remembered it. I wanted to tell you. In the story, because something happened, they will give you uchate and in the verse. Usually you will get it before verse.
And vasa
Vasa ushyate, vaha uhyate, vada udyate.
verb.
Yes, vach uchyate.
And any verb change from vi to u. Any verb.
Any other word?
Yes.
I have to remember. I don't remember all the verbs. The commonly required I have told you. Vasa, vaha, vada, vach. There might be some more, but I don't remember at this time.
How about vacha? V, long a, nya, c, h. What did it?
Which one you said? Verb? We? Tell me again.
We.
Long.
Yeah. Yeah. And yes. CH.
Okay. This. You are asking our lunch. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. This will not change to Puna. This will not change to Puna. Because there is Unya there. Vanch is to deceive. Vanchana. Vanchana karne, fasavne, to deceive. Vanch. To deceive.
What that will not change.
Not, it will not change.
But there's so many Uchate.
Uchate is not there.
Yeah.
It's got. It's
Yeah,
there.
many.
Uchate. Many Uchates. Yes. Uchate, if you will search in your text, Buddhist text, you will get 100 times. In Jatakamala, it will come at least 1000 times. In each story, each verse will be Uchate, 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 Uchate. So I remembered it. Uchate, very commonly used. Okay. Now, what have you done? Huh? Purna, you have changed to? What have you done? Purna, how can you change to Kriyate? No logic at all. You are changing it to Kri. Sorry, I get angry with such silly mistakes. Okay, last sentence. So, last sentence. No, I did not see your answer. Vidu Shakam Hasanti. I'm happy the way I have given you different sentences. Perfect. Your answer is also perfect. Okay. Now, as you asked me at the beginning, it can be somewhere else. Yes, here in this sentence, what is the subject of the sentence? Subject of the sentence? Survey. Which is not used at the beginning. This is subject of the sentence which is used in the middle. Yes? Survey is all. What do they do? All do something. And there are two verbs. In this sentence there are two verbs. So there are actually two sentences. So Sarve Vidushakam Pashyanti, Sarve Hasanti. If you have to separate, Sarve Vidushakam Pashyanti, Sarve Hasanti. Which is joined and written Vidushakam Pashyanti, Sarve Hasanti. Cha is added because we have joined two sentences. No change in cha, obviously. Now we have understood Sarve. Vidushakam is 2, Pashyanti is 1. So this is my first sentence. Sarve Vidushakam Pashyanti. So there is subject, object and verb. First sentence will change to passive because there is object. But second part, Sarve Hasanti. There is no object because Hasa is intransitive verb. So no passive, but it will change to middle. So there was combination of passive and middle now. Got it? Understood why?
When why object for both verb. Why?
Why?
First sentence.
Because Pashyanti is to see. What do you see? You see Vidushaka, you see tree, you see building, you see statue. You can see something, so you get the answer for what. So you get the sub-object, Vidushakam. Vidushaka is a clown. So you look at the clown.
Yes.
And Hasanti is a verb. What Hasanti? If you ask what, the question you laugh. You do not get any object. It's intransitive verb. Last time we have learned intransitive verb. No answer to what question. So there is transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive verb, so passive. Intransitive verb, so middle. So it was combination of passive and middle.
I think laugh the cloud.
No, laugh the clown is not correct. Laugh is not having transitive sense at all.
Oh, so this is a composite with two clause and the same subject.
Same subject, but two different verbs. One object, one objectless because it's intransitive.
One genitive, one intransitive. Yes. Go.
So now survey. First change survey part, which is easy. We have learned survey. It's a pronoun. I told you the pronouns, other pronouns like sarva, anya, which are like other pronouns, tat, etc. So survey is sarvaha, sarvau, survey. Yes, sarvaihi. Because it's 3. It's nominative plural. So 3. Instrumental plural. Sarvaihi. First this. Vidushakam pashyanti. Vidushakaha. Because it's 2, it has to change to 1, which is masculine word. So it will be seen. Vidushakaha. Vidushakam will change to Vidushakaha. Vidushaka, what is the meaning of Vidushaka?
No.
Yes? Do you know the meaning of Vidushaka? I don't know what word you are saying. Clown. Yes. Which word did you use? Chester. Yes, chester. We use clown word commonly, not chester. So sarvaihi vidushakaha. What will happen to pashyanti? This is the root verb.
Yes.
Drush. Added with here, drush will be our base. Please remember, base first you have to think about. Root word plus here. You get drushya will be your base now. Now drushya, 9 forms. Which one will be? According to Vidushaka. Vidushaka is third person singular. Vidushaka is not I. Vidushaka is not you. Vidushaka is third person singular. So drushya te. Sarvaihi vidushakaha drushyate. A clown is seen by everyone. By all.
Yes.
By all, by everyone. And looking at the clown, what people do? Laugh. Do you have I don't know, Vietnam people, do you see circus? Do you have circus? Circus, Jumbo Circus, Rambo Circus. It's a name of a show, live show, where there are clowns, which they make you laugh. They make you laugh. They make some tricks to make everyone laugh. Okay? So in circus we see this. That sarve vidushakam pashyanti, hasanti cha. So now, hasanti, only this part is to be changed. And because it is middle, very easy. Has, ya and te. Hasyate. So, sarvaihi vidushakaha drishyate hasyate cha. Yes, it's sarvaha, sarvau, sarve. Like saha, tau, te. I had told you in the first semester, other verbs, other pronouns. Sarva is another pronoun, which is sarvaha, sarvau, sarve, like saha, tau, te. So sarve is masculine plural. Sarvaha, sarvau, sarve. In feminine, it will be sarva, sarve, sarvaha, like sa, te, taha. Sarva, I had told you, if you remember, sarva I had said is exactly like tat in masculine, feminine, neuter. Anya also is another pronoun which is also anya, anya, anye. Another pronoun.
Survey can be feminine.
It can be feminine dual, but it's used in plural here. So it's not feminine. We understand it looking at the sentence. You are right. It can be neuter also. Sarvam, sarve, sarvani. But then the form would have been pashyataha. Immediately the form has to change.
If the subject
Almost 2 hours, at least quarter to 2 hours, and we are just doing 10 sentences. So how much I spoke about each sentence? 10 minutes for each sentence almost.
3 hours for 10
3 hours for 10 sentences, and 1 hour 30 minutes for 10 sentences when we discussed, and next time it will be half an hour for 10 sentences. It will get reduced
With practice.
with practice.
If the subject plural in this sentence.
It's in plural.
Yes.
It's there in plural. Survey is in plural.
No. If the class
Clown is in plural. Okay. Object in plural you want to say. So there are many clowns.
yes.
Yes? Okay. Let's change. You see many clowns in a circus. So sarve vidushakan pashyanti hasanti cha. What will happen? You tell me what will happen. Vidushakaha
And
drishyante.
yes.
Yes. It has to change drishyante.
Different verb in this sentence.
Because immediately what we have learned, please remember,
Yes.
I told the first class, I just took 1 hour to explain you that there is a relationship in verb and object in passive. So the moment you are changing your object, your verb has to change. When you are changing your verb, the object has to change. Drishyante, it will change.
And this no change.
No change because there is no object. And we have learned that in middle only take because only action is important. So no change there. It can be one more change I'll make. Vidushakau, dual. So drishyate. 2 clowns are there to make us laugh in a circus. Then vidushako drishyate. I hope each and every sentence is clear in your mind now. And I know that you took 3 hours, 4 hours to do it. But very good, if you have worked for 4 hours and now you have listened for 1 hour 30 minutes, next time it will reduce, 50% of the time will be reduced. You will require only 2 hours next time. After that you will require only 1 hour. After that you will require only 30 minutes. And after that you will require only 15 minutes to do 10 sentences. With that much practice. So don't worry, even if you have worked for 4 hours are gone into that thinking, logical thinking. But now you have understood where logic goes wrong.
Silly.
आपण ज्याला सिली मिस्टेक्स म्हणतो ते लॉजिकल एरर असते. आपण लॉजिकली थिंक करत नाही म्हणून ते रॉंग.
आता हे दृश्यंते आणि दृश्यते लक्षात चालू विदूषकान आणि विदूषक
ते तिने आता बदलायला सांगितलं म्हणून मी बदलून दाखवलं. दिलेलं सेंटेन्स सिंग्युलरच होतं.
नाही पण ते पण बदल असं थिंकिंग लवकर
हे थिंकिंग कधी येतेच मी सांगते. अजून तेवढी सेंटेन्सेसची प्रॅक्टिस झाली की तुम्हाला त्या क्षणी, मी जसं आता त्या क्षणी बदलून दाखवलं तसं तुम्हाला येईल. I'm happy. 4 hours. She said 4 hours. For others? Anyone with 8 hours? 10 hours?
left 4 days
Left is not good. Left is not good. जे लेफ्ट मध्ये आहेत ना त्यांना त्या अर्ध्या तासापर्यंत यायला खूप उशीर होणार मग.
नाही म्हणजे पूर्ण दिवस ते शब्दच असे फिरत होते.
ब्लॉक बसला ब्लॉक.
अशा वेळेस काय करायचं, एका सलग 4-5 ते करतात तसं नका करू. 2च सेंटेन्स आज करा.
ओके
2 सेंटेन्स उद्याला ठेवा. तुमचं एकदम सगळं केलं की गोंधळ होतं ना. रोज 2च करा ना. मी 6 दिवस दिले तर तुम्हाला रविवारी होमवर्क पाठवलाय. सोमवार, मंगळवार, बुधवार, गुरुवार, शुक्रवार, शनिवार, रविवार 7 दिवसांनी मी सोमवारी भेटणार आहे. रोज 2च करा, रोज 1च करा. पण रोज करा. मग करा रोज. 5 ते 10 मिनिटं तर रोज येऊ शकता ना. मग 4 तास सलग दिले की गोंधळ जायला. मग तसं नका करू. रोज 2 करा. सो देर आर सोल्युशन्स विथ अस. They want to sit and do it at the stage for 4 hours. You don't do it if you feel that it's too much hitch. Don't do it. Split it. Do just 2 sentences or 1 sentence at a time. Morning 1, evening 1. Morning 1, evening 1. That will also do. 1 at a time. एव्हरेस्टला पोचायचंय ते जातात फटाफटा त्यांची शक्ती भरपूर छान आहे त्यांनी खूप व्यायाम केलेला आहे आपण नाही जाऊ शकणार तर आपण एक स्टेप घेणार 1 स्टेप ॲट अ टाइम एव्हरेस्टला पोचायचं त्यांचंही लक्ष आहे तुमचंही लक्ष आहे फक्त ते काय स्पीडनी कशा तुमच्या कॅपॅसिटीवर राहणार ते तुमची कॅपॅसिटी कशी वाढवायची तुम्ही ठरवा कदाचित आज एकच सेंटेन्स कराल उद्या वाटेल की 2 करून टाकते हरकत नाही परवा वाटेल 3 करून टाकते हरकत नाही तसं करा काही वेगवेगळे उपाय करून बघा यू जस्ट ट्राय इट आउट instead of sitting for 4 hours and then all different things coming in mind just do 1 or 2 sentences in a day just 1 or 2 and my dear child has done so much extra I'm happy I'll check it later but the given homework was only this much change the voice but what she has done each sentence into all tenses and moods each sentence in all sentences and mood so much extra so how many hours she must have struggled with this see how many extra sentences so if you struggle like that you will achieve Everest earlier there might be mistakes don't worry it's okay एव्हरेस्टवर चढताना कुठेतरी पायाला लागणार कुठेतरी खडपडणार हे होणारच आहे बट आय टोल्ड यू इट्स माय फेवरेट टॉपिक व्हॉइस बिकॉज इट्स व्हेरी लॉजिकल मोस्ट फेवरेट टॉपिक वेन समवन टेल्स मी कम अँड टीच एनी टाइम एनी डे आय विल प्रिफर टीचिंग दिस टॉपिक Okay. I'll give 10 minutes break to everyone's brain now. We'll stop here. I have not taught you anything today. We have just practiced 10 sentences, but with these 10 sentences, we have learned a lot.
Most important lecture.
Most important lecture because so many other things which come with voice, not directly, but the other rules with the best on this we have discussed. I want to talk only with MA Pali 2 years course students now. And he is the only one and I don't know who is online. तुम्ही आज आलेला आहात आपल्याला परीक्षेचं पॅटर्न फायनल करायचं आहे त्याच्यात चेंज द व्हॉइस नक्की असणार आहे त्याला चॉईसच नाहीये आवडताचा प्रश्न नाहीये तुम्ही जे शिकवलंय ते घेतलंच पाहिजे ना आता त्यांची मिड टर्म एक्झाम येते MA पाली 2 year कोर्स वाले त्यांचा पेपर पॅटर्न असतोय का त्यामुळे त्याच्यात चेंज द व्हॉइस नक्की असणार आहे तुम्ही लिहून ठेवा म्हणजे मी सांगितलेलं 3 स्टुडंट्स आहेत आपल्याकडे घेतलेले त्यातले ते येत नाहीत फार हे आजच आले एकदा आले होते त्याच्यानंतर आज दुसऱ्यांदा आले MA पालीला ऑप्शनल पेपर यावर्षी ठेवला माझा फार गोंधळ होतो या सगळ्यामध्ये MA पाली 2 years MA पाली इंटिग्रेटेड सेकंड इयर फाउंडेशन इंटिग्रेटेड सिलेबस मी मॅनेज करते इकडून तिकडे तिकडून इकडे असा midterm exam only for MA Pali 2 year students. Class test we will have, but I have not yet decided when to take class test. Okay, today let me tell you the assignment you have to do. There is time for assignment. Giving assignment. तुमच्यावर पेपर में 2 मिनिटांनी डिस्कस करते असाइनमेंट देते. So your assignment. Your assignment will be a dialogue writing. A dialogue writing. 2 people talking to each other. One will be using only active voice and the other person will be using only passive voice. Dialogue means always 2 people.
Yes.
Dialogue is always 2 people.
2 or more also.
I prefer 2 because I want one using active voice and the other one using passive voice.
Yes.
So whichever question, whichever discussion, whatever they say, you have to decide. Suppose let's take example. There are 2 people Let me write any name. Reena and Leena. Let me take two examples. There are two girls, Reena and Leena. So my Reena will be speaking only in active voice. Whatever she says, let it be question, let it be sentence, let it be whatever she says, she has to use only active. And my Leena will be using only passive or middle. So Leena is not allowed to use active and Reena is not allowed to use passive and middle.
How many sentences?
Like that, you have to write the dialogue. Like that, you have to write the dialogue.
Okay.
And how many sentences? Approximately 15.
15.
Total 15. I have not given extra. 15 to 20 max.
Yeah.
15 to 20 max. 15 to 20 sentences with verbs. Don't write sentences without verbs. Namaste, my first sentence. No, I want verbs to be used in 15 to 20 sentences. When you will use verbs, then you will get active and passive.
Good morning.
So 15 to 20 sentences. Good morning will not be considered as one sentence because there is no verb. Hi, hello, good morning, good night are not 15 to 20. Then you write extra good morning, good night, etc. But 15 to 20 sentences where there will be verbs in active and passive middle. Got it?
Yes.
I have made it very clear that I want 15 to 20 active, passive or middle voice sentences in your dialogue. You make the dialogue of 100 sentences, doesn't matter. But minimum 15 to 20 active, middle, passive voice sentences should be there. One person only active, the other person will be answering or talking only in passive.
Short sentence and long sentence is okay. Short sentence and all long sentence is okay.
I did not get you. Say again.
I mean,
Short sentences will do. Short sentences will do. No problem. But each sentence should have a verb.
Okay.
Because verb you will get active, passive, middle.
Yeah.
So each sentence should have a verb. That's what I said. So don't say good morning, good night, good day. What else? Good morning. That is not your sentence. There is no verb. It's not a sentence. I want 15 to 20 verbs used in that.
But for your example, the Rina all the way.
I have just given Reena. Any two people can talk.
I want to ask you, for example, for Rina, Korea always make a sentence with active voice, and Nina is a passive voice. Always like this.
Middle passive is together and active is one. One person will be using only active and the other person can use middle or passive.
पण क्वेश्चन ऍक्टिव्ह मध्ये असणार.
Suppose, let's take one example as she is saying. Suppose she asks me, Tvam kutra gacchasi. She asks me, Tvam kutra gacchasi. It's active sentence,
Yes.
Tvam kutra gacchasi.
Yeah.
I will not answer aham vidyapitham gacchami. My answer will be maya vidyapithah gamyate.
ओके.
Got it? Her question is in active, but my answer is in passive. Got it? So one person always speaking in active, another person always speaking in passive or middle. And I want 15 to 20 sentences with verbs. So good morning and all goes out.
आणि कॉमन टॉपिक की कुठलेही sentence?
It's up to you. It should be a dialogue when I say. So there should be something. There should be some relation. It should be a dialogue. My first sentence was it should be a dialogue. Suppose she says Tvam kutra gacchasi maya vidyapithah gamyate. Tatra gatva tvam kim pathasi maya tatra pali pathyate. What do you learn by going there? I learn Pali by going there. When do you come back? Maya so time come back. So there should be some topic. When I say dialogue, it has to have some context, no? So it can be like just now I said she's asking me where are you going, when will you come back, what do you study there, who are your teachers? But who are your teachers? No passive.
When we can submit the assignment.
Okay, today is 24th of February. So 24th of March. 1 month.
Okay.
24th of March is Monday, Tuesday. Just check. Or some other day, whatever, in that day.
Monday.
24th is Monday. Okay, so 24th or 25th max. Monday or Tuesday. 24th or 25th of March. So I'm giving you 1 month.
Okay.
As I said, just now we discussed only 1 sentence per day. So like that also, if you write it, 1 sentence per day also will come up to 15-20 sentences after 1 month. Because February is short, we have kept it 15-20 sentences. So it's enough. So even if you write 1 sentence, it's going to happen. It can be a picture dialogue also. If you want to be creative.
Yes.
If you want to be creative, you can draw 2 pictures. One person talking something in active, one person talking something in passive. A bubble. In that bubble you can write. So if you want to be creative, you can be creative. It's up to you. How to present it, it's up to you. Yes? You can draw. If you want to say, my Reena, this is my Reena, and what she said in this is my sentence. It's up to you. How you want to present, it's up to you. 1 month time is given. Okay? Every day 1 dialogue. Okay. Pali integrated 5 years. Please wait before you do this. Let me check how much you need to do. All assignments, homework and all marks, how much it comes to be. I'll let you know by next Monday. Or I'll write separately for you. Let me check what all I need to give you to complete your 50 marks. For them it is 100 marks. For you it is only 50. So you might not require to do this. Yes, just wait. Let me check. I have not yet calculated. So you just wait. Okay, you don't do it. Or if you want to do it extra, practice, no marks, but practice, okay? You are always welcome to do that. Okay? Let me check whether it should be compulsory or not. That I need to check.
इंटिग्रेटेड बुद्धिस्टला किती मार्काचा पेपर?
आपले 2 पेपर असतात 50-50 मार्काचे. त्याच्यातला 25-25 इंटरनलला जातात आणि 25-25 एक्सटर्नलला येतात. त्याच्यातला एक एक्सटर्नल आपण करतच नाही, ते सगळं इंटरनल मध्येच मी कव्हर करतो. म्हणून मग त्याच्यात आपण क्लास टेस्ट वगैरे घेऊन टाकतो, असे असाइनमेंट्स घेतो. माझ्याकडे टोटल 50-50 म्हणजे 100 मार्क्स माझ्याकडे आहेत तुमचे. Same thing with you also. MA Pali 2 years course. You have total 100 marks, out of which 50 is internal, 50 is external. For you 50 is external. For them it's only 25 external. म्हणून हे इतके कॉम्बिनेशन्स आहेत माझ्याकडे. आता त्याच्यात चेंज द व्हॉइस एक नक्की झालं. तुम्ही लिहून ठेवा काय काय येणार आहे. दुसरं आपण शिकलेलो या टर्म मध्ये शिकलेल्या शब्द, कुठली शब्दरूप आपण या टर्म मध्ये शिकलो. मातृ, पितृ, भगवत, अस्मद, युष्मद. तुम्ही एकदा जर मागची रेकॉर्डिंग काढून बघितली तरी तुमच्या लक्षात येईल आपण कुठले शब्द शिकलो. त्याच्यानंतर आज्ञार्थ, विद्यार्थ, संकेतार्थ. आज्ञार्थ, विद्यार्थ आणि संकेतार्थ म्हणजे इम्पेरेटिव्ह, पोटेन्शियल आणि कंडिशनल. आता मी तुम्हाला हे जे सांगितलं ना, रूपे ओळखा, कुठेतरी लिहिला होता बघा, रूप ओळखा, उच्चतेमध्ये लिहिला होता, वचन, 2PP असा एक होमवर्क पण दिला होता बघा. अख्खा तो फॉर्म ओळखायचा, तसं विचारलेलं आहे परीक्षेत. डू ॲज डिरेक्टेड आहे, फिल इन द ब्लँक्स आहे, चेंज द व्हॉइस आहे आणि ट्रान्सलेशन आहे. हे विचारलेलं परीक्षेत काय काय आहे ते. पेपर रेडी झालेला आहे. ट्रान्सलेशन, चेंज द व्हॉइस, कम्प्लीट द टेबल, डू ॲज डिरेक्टेड आणि बोलले होते
म्हणजे आमचे फायनल पेपर हा 50 मार्काचा असेल.
नाही 25.
हा 15 मार्काचा असेल.
तुमचा 15. आपली एका ह्याची परीक्षा मी घेत नाही, फायनल आपण क्लास टेस्ट घेऊन टाकतो ना. मला टोटल 100 करायचे, त्यातले 75 इंटरनल करायचे आणि फक्त 25 एक्सटर्नल करायचे. आता मी ते मोजते किती मला द्यायला हवेत, काय करायला हवेत ते मी बघते आता. ओके, आय विल कॅरी ऑल दीज नोटबुक्स होम. इट विल टेक टाइम टू चेक. टुमॉरो आय विल गेट देम विथ यू.
And
tomorrow or next week you will tell us.
Yes, tomorrow only I'll tell.
Yes, thank you.
Tomorrow.
Thank you.
Let me count and.
Yes.
But if you want to do as extra work, you can always do.